A very good morning to all of you. So today we will discuss the advantages of CRISPR-Cas9. In previous session already we have studied how the CRISPR works and what is its use. Okay. If you don't watch that video, the first you should go through that video so that you can easily understand the today's session, what are the advantages and what are the applications of the CRISPR-Cas9. Okay. So let's understand what are the advantages of CRISPR-Cas9. So how this CRISPR-Cas9 technology is better and what are the advantages of this CRISPR-Cas9 over the older genetic tools. Okay. So first thing is that of fast response. First is your fast response. What does it mean? Fast response means by this CRISPR-Cas, the technology you can do the testing within weeks or weeks. Okay. So fast time you can do it with the you can do the testing in days or weeks. Okay, while you were using the older genetic tool like your restriction endonuclease, your zinc finger nucleases, talents, etc. These were the older genetic tool. So by using that tools, it will take a long time. That is take around months or around sometimes years has been taken by these older genetic tools. So it's a very pathetic and long time processes. So the advantages is that you can perform the test with the help of this CRISPR in days or weeks. Okay. The second advantage is that, what is the second advantage? Low cost. Okay, low cost. So low cost, the cost of CRISPR is less. That means कि CRISPR-Cas9 technology is cheap as compared to other older gene technology like your zinc finger nucleases. Very costly, and talents is also one of the costliest older genetic tool technique. So the second advantage of this CRISPR-Cas9, this is a low cost. That means it is a cheap. It is cheaper as compared to the older genetic tool. Okay. Third advantage. What is the third advantage? Third advantage is that it is a simple design. Third advantage is simple design. What does it mean, simple design? Simple design means that the researcher or scientist can prepare this CRISPR-Cas9 in lab very easily and most of lab can use it very easily. So its application and in design is simpler as compared to the older genetic tools. That's why this is the advantages of CRISPR over the older genetic tool. Okay. Next is that of high accuracy. Next advantage is that of high accuracy. What does it mean, high accuracy? High accuracy means that if you want to cut a DNA at a fixed target position, then with the help of this CRISPR you can accurately cut that your target DNA at that point. While using older gene technology like using restriction endonuclease, so there was a disadvantage that if you want to, suppose you want to cut at a position of GAA-TTC and you want to cut at the T side, so there may be chances it can cut at C side, it can cut in the G side. But with the help of this CRISPR, you can specifically and with very accurately you can cut your target DNA at that specific target site. Okay. So the high accuracy is one of the advantage of your CRISPR-Cas9. Next advantage is that work on multiple genes simultaneously. So work on multiple genes simultaneously. What does it mean? It means that with the help of your CRISPR-Cas9 technology, you can do gene editing in multiple genes at same time. Okay. While this is not possible by using the older genetic tool. So with the help of this CRISPR, suppose it's a long DNA and you have several multiple gene sites. Your target sites are on the DNA is multiple gene sites and simultaneously you can cut these multiple gene sites for your research work with the help of this CRISPR-Cas9. Okay. So this is another advantage. Next advantage is that high flexibility. High flexibility. What does it mean, high flexibility? High flexibility means CRISPR-Cas9. You can use this CRISPR-Cas9 on variety of species and on various cell types. It's not specific. You can use this technology on a single species, or you can use it only one type of single cell type. No. So this is also another advantage of CRISPR. It is very high flexibility, that you can use this CRISPR on a variety of species and various cell types. Okay. So these are the advantages. First is fast response, as with the help of CRISPR-Cas9 you can do your testing within days or weeks, while by older gene techniques it will take around months or even years has been taken. Second is low cost. So cost wise it's better, like it's cheap as compared to other genetic tool. Simple design. Its design is simple, so many labs can prepare it easily and handle it easily. High accuracy. It can cut the target DNA at a specific and accurate site. So because of high accuracy, it is one of the advantages of this CRISPR-Cas9. Next is that of work on multiple genes simultaneously, means on a single DNA you can cut multiple gene sites at the same time. Okay, at the same time multiple genes you can cut simultaneously. Next is high flexibility, means it can work on a variety of species and various cell types. Alright, so these 6 are the advantages of the CRISPR-Cas9 over the older genetic tool. Now comes on the application. What are the application of this CRISPR-Cas9? That where you are using this CRISPR-Cas9 technology and what's its application. So what are the applications? What are the applications? So first application in the medical field. First in the medical field. In medical field you can use this CRISPR in treating blood disorders. In treating blood disorders. Okay. In treating blood disorders or genetic disease you can use this technology. For example, your sickle cell anemia and beta thalassemia, and your beta thalassemia. Okay, so sickle cell anemia and beta thalassemia are the 2 genetic disorders which can treat very easily with the help of CRISPR. This question can be asked as a MCQ also and for the Viva, that in which 2 genetic disease we are frequently using nowadays CRISPR-Cas9. So the CRISPR-Cas9 is frequently used nowadays for treating sickle cell anemia as well as beta thalassemia. Second medical field used in cancer therapy. In cancer therapy, you can kill the targeted cancer cell. Okay, so in cancer therapy, you can use it in treating the infectious diseases. Infectious diseases like the HIV disease. So in HIV, you can target the HIV virus DNA and you get it on its specific site. So the application in medical field in treating the blood disorder, you must remember 2 disorders, that is sickle cell anemia and beta thalassemia. Okay, these are now treated with this CRISPR-Cas and useful in the cancer treatment or cancer therapy and infectious diseases like your HIV. Alright. Second field in the agriculture. What is the second application? Second application is in agriculture field. Second is in agriculture field. So in agriculture field, how can you use that? You can grow good crops. You can grow good quality crops. By using this CRISPR-Cas, you can grow the crops with good DNA that are resistant against many bugs, many more diseases that are harmful for that plant or crop. So with the help of this, you can easily grow the good quality crops. Second, you can increase nutritional quality. Increase nutritional quality. How you will increase quality? You can put the suppose gene of which are helpful for giving more vitamins. So you can grow a crop which are more helpful and more enriched with the vitamins and minerals. So you by this technology you can increase the nutritious quality of the crop. Alright. Next application in the research field. So first is in medical field, second is in agriculture field, and third application in the research field. Okay, in research. or you can write research purposes. Okay, to research purposes you can like use the gene knockout. Okay, with you can do gene knockout, you can do various gene editing. Okay, so for research purpose, while you can do gene knockout and you can use it in the various gene editing process with the help of this CRISPR-Cas. It's a very helpful in the gene therapy, because what happened in the gene therapy? In gene therapy, you will cut the disease part of the gene. Suppose DNA is there and some part of that DNA is defective or mutated, and because of that the disease is occurring. So you can cut that disease or defected mutated part of gene and you can replace it with the healthy gene. So this is the gene therapy. So it's a promoting tool in also a gene therapy. So by doing the gene editing, you can utilize in the gene therapy, you can treat various genetic disorder, you can use it as a gene therapy. So what are the applications of your CRISPR-Cas9? First, you will in the medical field for treatment of the blood disorder, disease, sickle cell anemia, beta thalassemia. Second, you can treat cancer treatment, and third in the infectious disease treatment like your HIV. Second, in agriculture, you can grow good quality crops and you can increase the nutritional quality of the crops. Third, in research purposes, you can use this technology for gene knockout, or you can do with the help of this various gene editing you can do. Okay. One important thing you have to remember for the Viva, so this is the application and advantage. And one thing what you have to remember for your Viva, the question is asked older genetic tool. That before this CRISPR-Cas invention, what are the older genetic tool or gene editing genetic tool, or you can say gene editing tool. So before the invention of this CRISPR-Cas9, sometimes examiner asks the Viva what are the older gene editing tools. So you have to remember, first is that of your restriction, endonuclease, enzyme in what? Recombinant DNA technology. Okay. Second is that your zinc finger nuclease. And third is your TALENS, TALENS. Okay, so restriction endonuclease enzyme in recombinant DNA technology, zinc finger nuclease, and TALENS. These are the older genetic gene editing tool which were used previously before the invention of this CRISPR-Cas9. Okay, so this is all about your CRISPR. When question come, you will write introduction, what is CRISPR, how it works inside the bacterial cell and how the bacteria protect itself against the viruses, and third you will write the advantages of CRISPR-Cas9 and the application. So this is your complete answer for CRISPR, and this is a must read topic. I hope you like the video and will share, like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.